and let your kin share land again.
Sure. Okay, challenge to unite.
They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
An alliance. Alright, let's do it. Hey, what do these guys say? Information gathering. Some civilians have info about secret locations. You can try to ask them, but it's not likely that they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. The chances that they'll give up information is then much higher, but if you fail the check, you will lose 1 point. Oh.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
I respect. Persuade.
Says it's about time you figure out you can't avoid helping and says you'll see.
Okay, sure. I'm good, dude. We got this. We gotta prove ourselves first. Childhood Village. Okay. This way? Let's cut through the side. Oh, that does not sound friendly.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the Wonka ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
What the heck? Oh, these hurt. Okay, he stomps. Dodge.
Chop, chop.
I think I can... There's no way you can parry this guy, right? No shot. Let's see, let's try a med pack for once.
Oh, man.
Oh, he did. Can't even loot him. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, you can loot a dumpster. Okay, you can't loot him though. What? What's up with that?
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
Okay. See, I like the mini-map, or the map in general.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were.
It's not just like a
about
static
who you become. This story
map,
is far from over.
like a 2D map you see in every other game. It's like
Echoes
a 3D.
of a long-lost past.
It's
like
alive.
whispers in the wind.
What the heck? Damn, I'm tiny. What the goop. Ah.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today.
Can't complain.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Let's see. I'd be grateful.
And he'll be honored.
You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose ki energy, and when you're out of ki, you'll drown. Oh, jeez.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
At least I learned how to not swim.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Nani?
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down.
Oh,
it's
it's
time to
Mooma.
go.
I've been looking forward to it.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
Better now?
Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
It's our duty.
He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Upcycling. Okay. Oh, here we go.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armor, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. First, select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle slot. Base type. Nani? Oh, I'm selecting it all right. Does that not? Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. You click the little circle above it. Select how you want to, in order to be able to craft your, okay. Well, since we got this. Craft your weapon, press F. I mean, sure. Metal wrap flat iron.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made something for Muma.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Find a way there in the end.
She worries about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you.
Yeah. Oh, we got a sick new sword.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody. No one needs to get hurt. Why are you pushing others down? No one needs to get hurt.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Alright, let's fight. I got pushed. Oh, you know what? I don't have my my sick weapons. This is the past. What? Let's go get. No.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
We should invite them. They're insecure.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. She said it before, Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
I feel useful.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Laundry pile. Let's change that. Accessibility. Yes. Got one more laundry pile. Where is it? Here it is.
He's curious to see what you found.
This game has a really slow start.
And has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
It's cute, it's charming.
He can work wonders with pretty much
anything. The dialogue
anything,
is just like so many chances they can throw me into gameplay. I never have to tell a backstory, but
are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed
it's not
this
as
time
compelling
doesn't mean
as I
you
like.
can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
I feel like having the narrator, it's cool at first, but then it's like someone's telling the story for you and you're not really immersed. That's how I feel when playing the game. When you loot, you will find add-ons. Okay. So I didn't really add anything.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but he agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's sure your Muma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Okay, let's move on. I kind of wish it was more Kung Fu
Your Muma
in the
says
game.
It's about time you got here.
But they focus too much on, like, giving you so much. Like, okay, you have guns, you have swords, you have two swords, you have magic. Like, make the main focus. If the main focus was Kung Fu and doing all these cool melee moves, and then add, pepper in a little bit of magic, a little bit of gunplay, a little bit of sword techniques, I feel like we would have a very different game on our hands in terms of combat. To me, it just feels like a Devil May Cry, but not really Devil May Cry.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
At least these are my kind of my early impressions
She
for
says
playing
she's eager
after
to
playing
get
for
started. You don't have much time left
90
before
minutes.
the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Alright, do what it takes.
That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
Please, more kung fu moves, please. I mean, the game definitely stands out from the rest, right?
Your Muma says you did well today.
You go to your local
She's
store,
so
you look
proud
at
of
the
you.
shelf, you're like, oh, Biomutant, what is this? So it definitely has that kind of... It stands out from the crowd.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
But is it compelling enough?
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
A guiding star. It's pretty easy.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
This is the part of the game I don't like. Being stuck in these kind of dialogue sequences. And I think it would be more engaging if I was talking, not the freaking narrator.
Thinks you could say that about everything. She hopes you have better days ahead. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
We'll see what happens after this.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Oh no! Get up!
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Oh no, this is probably where she loses and dies.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh my god, what the? I wondered if you can beat this. Probably can. Let's see. Get back here. What's this F? Oh, okay.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
No, don't throw me. Oh, at least we
Your Luma
escaped.
says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Go, 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 flee. Okay. Am I controlling her? I'm not really sure. Holy shit. I'm controlling the little dude. Me. Cannot be skipped. Okay, so this is supposed to happen. Dang, it's Muma. And I can't pick her up, she dies.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains.
You
and
better
makes
not
you
fall.
immortal in their memory.
Oh no, dude. Man. Now look at me. A biomutant.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
A path forward. All right. So that was our first kind of a look at Biomutant on the PC. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. It's interesting so far. I feel like the combat could use some work. I'm hoping as we kind of progress through the story that we unlock more abilities to make it more interesting, especially like abilities like Blink, and you also have this ability here. You can also combine abilities, which is kind of cool. It's just the game has a slow start and it's very dialogue heavy. There's a lot of background. You have to play as a kid, reliving, you know, your village getting burned down by who knows who. And now it's the path forward. I'm not sure if I should probably should unlock this first.
Let's see.
Okay, good. But yeah, that was our quick look at Biomutant. We are out. My name is Knify. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time. Take care.